Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? It's been a while since I've posted a live trade of mine. A lot of people are asking why I haven't been trading. And the honest answer is I just don't need to because I've spent 9 years building up my portfolio for this bull market. And after two full bull markets, this is my third one now, there's just really no need to day trade because my portfolio is going to heavily outperform my day trading profits. For every 1% swing in the market, my portfolio ends up moving $60,000. So because of that, it's going to be very difficult for my day trading profits to actually outperform my long-term portfolio. So it's okay to take a step back, but my advice to everybody is to always have a specific amount that you're going to allow yourself to day trade and a specific amount that will be in your investment portfolio. And you've also got to be very realistic with yourself as well, right? Let's say you decide to invest out of all of your capital, 100% of your capital, okay? So 50% of it could go into your portfolio, 50% of it you would use to day trade. Now, let's say you decide to do something like that. You got to be realistic with yourself as well and ask yourself, have I been profitable thus far when I've been day trading? Because you have to be realistic and accept the fact that if you haven't been day trading for a long period of time, there's also a possibility that all of your capital that you set aside for day trading, it could also go to zero. So make sure that you're diversifying it between your portfolio and day trading accordingly based off of realistic expectations and also based off of your own performance. So you've got to have a sit down and talk with yourself and really ask yourself, can I day trade successfully? If not, it's much better advised to set it aside and put it into your investment portfolio. I was trading cyber, one of my favorite strategies that I always use, shorting the fifth wave. And even though I don't day trade it anymore, really, it's still very fun to see how amazing these strategies of mine are. So if you are day trading, you should definitely consider getting my emergency bull market survival guide. It's been discounted from $400 to $125 just till Monday, which is 70% off. So not only are you going to get my awesome course that's going to teach you all of my strategies, but you're also going to get 3 months of Discord for free as well. So it's a really good time to start developing your skills further. I'll see you guys in the Discord group. I'll see you in the course, and I hope that you enjoy this live trade. Bye now.
I'm in a short position for a coin called Cyber. I don't day trade anymore because my portfolio is too big and I just don't need to anymore. A 1% swing in my portfolio is like $60,000. So over 5 figures. So it's like, why even day trade? Don't need to. So I'm shorting Cyber right now, and let me explain to you why I'm shorting Cyber. First of all, it's getting to a resistance roughly up there. But more importantly, I think that there's a fifth wave that has actually already formed in there. So if you break it down, there's 5 clear Elliott waves that looks like it's been formed already. So because of that, I decided to short it and take advantage of this one entire structure forming down. So you can break down the structure significantly, actually. Let me just show you it, okay? So the first wave begins somewhere here. Yeah, you see this structure like clearly, actually. 1, 2. You know that's a 3 because the third kind of channels like that at the end, right? And then that's a 5. The 2 is the biggest correction, right? It's a big one. This one is kind of a hard one, but this one, the ear, is also easy. See this right here? That's a third subwave. So this goes somewhere in there. 1, 2, and this is probably a 3, very small 4, and that's a 5. That's it. That's what happened. And then the 5 finishes up here. Now we're very likely to get a correction coming to the downside. Let's look for bearishly diverging signs on a higher time frame. Yeah, we see the bearishly diverging RSIs. This is classical. Like, this is incredibly classical. I mean, lower highs, everything looks like it's just setting up to drop very soon. There's really no reason for it to actually not drop. It's one of those very high confidence trades that you would take, you know. So on leverage times 10, I'm only in it for like not much. Like, what is that? 60,000. But keep in mind, I have a big balance on here, so my leverage is irrelevant. It doesn't really matter at all. So this is a very good setup to take, in my opinion. Oh, tired. I'm going to target the 15-minute chandelier exit indicator. That'll be a perfect target there. There we go. It's starting to run down. So do you guys understand why the 15-minute chandelier exit's really good to target? I hope you do. It's because it was the most recent one that was supporting the volatility thus far. Therefore, you always want to go for the one that's been supporting it the best. Actually, the 8-minute one holds better, so you probably want to target there. That'll be a very good target. Somewhere between here. Yeah, something like that. I'm up a few $100 right now, about 500. It's probably gonna be like a good profit. I think it's gonna go to like 14.5 or so. So I'll easily make like $1,000 from this, no problems at all. I mean, there's no reason they would not hit it. It is like got every reason to hit it. So I'm gonna target a 14.5. So at 14.5, I'm gonna make a lucky profit of 1, 2, 3, 4, $12,034. Or sorry, $1,234. So there we go. This coin's got a lot of liquidity. Not, it's got a lot of liquidity for a coin that's only trading with like $80,000, to be honest. It's actually really nice. But you know, the thing you really want to target probably is at least like a 3.2 fib. You want to target like something conservative. I mean, if you take a look here, assuming it's a top, I mean, this one here is like such a conservative target. It's barely gonna hit the like 382 level. Sorry, the 236 level. Day trading takes a lot of energy. It's fun. Like, it's fun when you're trying to build capital and, you know, to put into your portfolio, which is what I did for a while. In my opinion, like day trading is very good to build capital if you have the skills, like if you're actually proven yourself successful. But you can't just start day trading and like start expecting to make a lot of money in a bull market if you've never been successful before. But obviously, I've been doing this for like 9 years now. So when I day trade, it's for me to build more capital to put into my long term portfolio. Because all I care about right now, excuse me, all I care about right now is my long term portfolio. I don't care about fucking who gives a shit about, like, honestly, like, who gives a shit about $600? My portfolio moves $60,000 for every 1% swing in the market. So it's like my day trading will never compare to my portfolio. So it's like there's just no point of me doing anything. If you guys want to learn my strategies, you should really, like, you guys should really go pick it up. Right now, the Emergency Bull Market Survival Guide course of mine, it's on sale. It's discounted by 70%. It's normally $400. It's discounted to $125, 70% off. And this actually includes 3 months of Discord as well. So you can come trade with me in the Discord group and you can come take a look at all my content that I have there. There's a lot. You gotta get on that. And this strategy of mine is very powerful. It's like it's one of my bread and butter strategies of shorting in the market, and it's really good for scalping, right? So if you want to scalp, this is a really good short strategy. It works in any market as long as the coins are countable and identifiable. It becomes very easy to short it, in my opinion. So for situations like this where I'm not going to look at the market all day, I'm just going to set an alert for myself. It works a lot better because you don't need to be looking at the coin 24/7 when you're trading. But sometimes you have to. If it's like very volatile, you definitely have to. I'm just gonna put an alert like around there. And like, what are the chances of it bouncing exactly at the 14.5? I think it's gonna be pretty low, to be honest. I think it's more like gonna get to this one, because you have to evaluate the bounce possibility, right? Is it gonna bounce at the top one right here, or is it gonna bounce at the bottom one? So I think it's gonna bounce on the bottom one. I think it's gonna ignore the top. If it ignores the top one, then for sure it's gonna hit down over here roughly. So just put an alert up and just go chill and go do something. I usually just go to YouTube and watch some shorts or something and wait. Alrighty, my alert just hit me, so I'm gonna take my profit here very soon. So this is just using my typical strategy of the fifth wave shorting, right? I always like to short the fifth wave, but the thing is, like, my course is going to teach you about the confidence that you need to enter the trade, to actually just, start making that decision. Because you guys can see that when I entered the trade, I was very confident. Not only that, I didn't even talk about a stop loss this whole trade. And the reason I didn't is because, well, first of all, my bias was very strong. And secondly, I would have stopped myself out if I thought immediately that my bias was wrong. So the moment that you say to yourself, okay, this is wrong, I'm in the wrong side of the trade, that's where you exit the trade, as long as you can admit it to yourself and you can accept that loss. But it hasn't happened. So I'm up now $1,000, doing very well. Alright, so I'm gonna close my position here, guys. Like, it's gonna bounce probably. I have 3,300 shares here. So 3,300. I'm gonna go BBO. I'm gonna counterparty. I'm just gonna go to Q1. Oh wow, it closed. And whoops, I meant to say close. Let's see if I can actually close my short position, or if it's gonna spike the market up. Actually, I'm gonna market it. And boom, just closed it. Nice trade. And boom, I just took in $1,106. So that was honestly a very easy trade. Yeah, so five Elliott waves, like that's kind of the strategy. That's the go-to strategy behind the most of the times when I trade, right? You just gotta wait for the right setups to happen. So make sure you guys are DMing me. Like, if you wanna get this deal after you buy it, buy my course, guys. Honestly, it's $125. I don't think you quite understand the value of what I'm providing you. 9 years in the market, have made millions of dollars. I also have one of the most structured and well-designed courses in all of crypto. Why do I sell courses? Why do I need to charge something for it? Well, first of all, I need to always respect my time. And if it was worth zero, then it wouldn't be valued nearly as much. Something has to have a cost attached to it for it to be of value. And I personally believe that something of $125 for this content, like, it's gonna blow your mind how good it is, guys. So make sure you sign up for it, and then once you do, DM me after, and I'll get you into Discord for 3 months. Although if you want to join me for life, like, you want to get all of my courses, for example, I got 3 crazy courses. One's the advanced the advanced AI confirmation strategies with price action, and also volume. That's the most latest one. I don't talk about it ever anywhere because it's so exclusive to my Discord elite tier only. So you get that course, and then you get the emergency bull market survival guide course, which is this one, and then you get my bear and bull market master class course. It's like the general one, and then you also get access to my elite group as well for life, the exclusive group. And there's also a bot in there that tells you alerts, so a really good bot that I'm designing, and everybody's got access to it. So DM me if you guys want to get into my Discord for life, and if you want to invest in yourself, it's worth it. So anyways, easy $1,000. That's how easy it is to day trade when I do it, but I don't care anymore.